Hi guys, welcome to my Pokemon Black 2. Is it Black 2? Is it? Yeah, probably Black 2 Pokemon Nuzlocke playthrough. We're not starting at the complete starting point because I just reminded that it will be cool to record this. So kinda skipped the beginning, but don't worry, I'm gonna catch you up. If in the case that you've already played Pokemon Black 2, then what happened is that we've chosen our starter Pokemon, who is Oshawott, and I have caught a Purloin on this route, which you can't see because I'm on a recording top screen, which was a dumb idea. But what you have to realize that I have a Purloin. It's a level 2 Purloin that I have caught recently. It's pretty low health because I just caught it, so I'm going to back to heal up. So the situation, what is going on now, this is a Nuzlocke playthrough, and it's autumn, or fall, if you're using another word other than autumn. Like, I didn't know that the word fall was also the meaning of autumn for the longest time. And it's so confusing. Like the word like. Like, you can use the word like to describe something that you admire or love, or yeah, but you can also use the word like to address the similarities of two objects, like to compare things. Binary joy. Did I buy Pokeballs? I probably have Pokeballs or something. They gave me one. I have 9 Pokeballs. I'm going to buy Pokeballs, but I'm going to buy some potions. Yep. Potions are really important in Nuzlocke playthrough. So, in case you don't know what a Nuzlocke playthrough is, it's basically that when you have Pokemon and they faint, you can't use them anymore, ever. They are considered dead, deceased, and you have to release them. Or in my case, I'm going to put them in the box. I'm going to name a box in the PC cemetery, and I'm going to place my Pokemon who faint there, so I can remember them. I'm going to put my Purloin in front, so he can get some experience. And we're going to proceed with that. So what happened so far, I didn't start to record because I just thought, dude, I'm going to play some Pokemon. But then I figured I'm going to record this because if you're going to do a Nuzlocke playthrough, there is no way that you're not going to cheat unless people are watching. Like, there is 100% chance that if one of my Pokemon faints, I'm going to say, okay, that doesn't count. That doesn't count because I don't know, I was paying attention. So I'm totally going to record this just for the reasons that I don't cheat. I think that's important, not to cheat. So, while we play this, my Pokemons are healed, so I'm going forward. So, meanwhile, we're playing this game. I think it will be a good idea to discuss the topic of feminism. I'm going to talk about, I think it's called the third wave feminism. I heard that phrase before. I don't know if that is exactly what accurately describes what I would like to talk about. But it's this recent fad that comes from the United States, which it's pretty convoluted actually. But I hear it says that like women are more valuable than men, and men are dumb and bad, and being a CEO is more valued than being a housewife, and you have to sit like a man and grow your hair on your armpit like a man in order to have any worth. Because if you're a woman who acts all ladylike and femininity-like, then you're a worthless pile of shit, because women, in their original natural forms, are worthless garbage. Men are the only thing that matter. Oh. Just follow this road. Oh, I have to go ahead. Okay. Men are the only things that matter. Being a hairy armpit is a virtue. Sitting legs spread is a valuable thing. And if you don't sit like that, then you're a worthless lady who gets to eat shit. So basically this feminism with gigantic air quotes says that men are more important than women and women have to become men in order to worth anything. If you're not a CEO, I'm going to switch out this word line because Patriot is like, I think it has a high attack stat. Yeah, so I believe that both genders worth equal amounts, and no matter what you do with your life or your body hair, that doesn't affect your self-worth as a human being. Or you can behave, you can do any work, any job, any profession you want, and you can sit and grow your hair. Level 3 Purloin, yay! I think I should have given that Purloin a nickname when I caught it, but I forgot. Wheeler Growl, yay! Yeah, because you're supposed to name your Pokemon in Nuzlocke, I forgot that. I didn't name my Oshawott either. I am failing at this, I am supposed to name them. Yeah, so I believe if you're a woman who shaves their armpits and sits all ladylike. Oh, I fell into a pit in the ground. Sits all ladylike and is a housewife who raises children, then that doesn't devalues you as a human being. I don't think that being manly and doing professions that are agreed with the traditional male gender role, like being a CEO for example. I don't think that if you're a woman and you're CEO, then you're a better human being than a woman who happens to do some more feminine, more traditionally feminine work, like being a nurse for example. I use Growl. I use these moves like Growl. I think that most people really don't think that these things matter, like Growl or Tail Whip or stuff, but I think I've noticed that they do matter. I use them a lot. I lowered this Purloin's attack, but my Purloin's attack is pretty low. So I'm going to switch out my Pokemon because I don't think we can be here all day and I don't want to use a potion this soon. I like to use potions when my Pokemon's health is over 20 HP, so I don't waste the potion. I don't like to use potions when they only heal 10 HP back, because then I feel like that I wasted that other 10 HP that the potion had the potential to heal back. But it's okay, we got this. Nice job, Oshawott. Purloin is level 4 now. I think I'm going to be able to use him soon, more effectively. Yay. Also, this is a new area if I'm not mistaken. I think it is Route something or other. So I'm going to be able to catch a Pokemon here. I'm going to fight a dude. So I think that that's the reason why this kind of modern feminism is kind of in a huge misunderstanding. Look, it's a bug thing. So adorable. Did I say that it was a 5th gen lock? I think I wanted and meant to say it in the beginning. If I didn't say it, because I don't remember. If I didn't say this is a 5th gen lock, which means we only catch 5th generation Pokemon. Because that's the way I just like to play Pokemon. Like every generation I play, I only catch Pokemon that are in that generation. Because I kind of feel that that's the way you can fully experience the generation you're playing in. I speak foul. Like you experience the maps and the battles and all, no matter what kind of Pokemon you're using. But if you're using Pokemon that were introduced in that generation, I think that gives you a fuller experience of that generation in particular. So that's the way I like to play. I like to use only Pokemon that are in that particular generation. Since this is Gen 5, we're going to use Gen 5 Pokemon. So what I was about to say is that I think that feminism, in the modern sense, gigantic air quotes, is in a huge misunderstanding of its self-identity. It's a bug thing, yay. Yes. I watched a few episodes. Yeah, I have to name him. He's a guy. I'm gonna name you the cutest fluffy fluff ever. Fluff ever. Fluff? I hope we're going to have enough. Ever with a W, because that's the cutest. Ever. Fluff ever. That's your name. I'm going to keep my Purloin up front because I think he can fight now. Hey dude. Feel this body spirit, my Patrat is gonna amaze you. Everyone has a Patrat. It looks like it's a really popular Pokemon. Yeah, so I think feminism is in a huge misunderstanding with itself, because I think that what it has become, that oh, we have pretty low health, and I think I have to just switch it out anyways, which is a shame. So feminism kinda feels like that men don't worth anything, but that women have to become men still to worth something. And I think these people think that being a housewife and being, like I said earlier, like they think that doesn't worth as much, which is exactly what misogynistic men actually think. Like, feminism and misogynistic men have one thing in common: they think that traditional female gender roles worth less than traditional male gender roles, which I disagree with. Incidentally, it's great that feminists, modern feminists and misogynists have a ground that they completely agree on. They don't think that traditional women, worth too much, which is funny in my opinion. I need another badge to proceed here. I would like to heal my Pokemon up, to be honest. I can only use my Oshawott right now. He's level 7, he's pretty good. He might have leveled up, I just didn't notice, but he was level 7 in the beginning of the episode. I love these. Don't jump off. Almost, okay. So I was starting to talk about something, but I completely forgot what it was. Found a potion, yay. Usually when here are these corridors and in the end there's nothing, there's usually something hidden. So I think the way modern feminists interpret gender equality, that the two genders have to become each other. They think that men should shut up and women should become men in order for gender equality and feminism to come into intuition. If that's a word. I don't know if that's a word, but that's the way like I just proceed. Modern feminists think like women have to become men because men are clearly superior to women, right? So in order to I thought we would have the chance to heal up. I would like to use my lower level Pokemon so they can get some experience, but they can't because they are at low health. Or maybe they couldn't do anything anyway, because this is a pretty high level Snivy. I could have used Growl, but I was just afraid that Purloin... Yeah, I was afraid that Snivy's tackle would... It's pretty strong tackle. I'm going to use Tail Whip and then heal up. Oh no, he has the same idea in mind. I hope Oshawott has better... I think Oshawott has good defenses, but maybe he has lower attack as well. I don't know. I just based on the design, you will think that Oshawott has higher defenses. So I'm just hoping in that, and he's faster. Snivy is faster than us. So I think that what modern feminists think, even if they don't admit it to themselves, that they think that men do worth more, and for that reason it will be cooler to become men, because then they will worth something, unlike they are now, and as feminine women. Feminine women are shit, right? They worth fuck all. Fuck feminine women. They aren't men enough. Which is, I think is kinda dumb. I think I made my pretty clear. To be honest, I'm just repeating myself at this point. Wow, he's taken down half my health because he took 2 turns to lower my defenses, which sucks. I don't want to lose Oshawott, he's my main Pokemon. I might be able... all my other Pokemon are pretty low level. I don't know what to do now. I don't want to lose Oshawott. I'm going to use a potion because now I wasn't expecting this battle to take place, to be honest. And now I'm at a horrible point. Use tackle again. If he gets a critical hit, I'm done for. Now this is better. I'm going to use I'm afraid I'm going to use it on my Purloin and try to lower its attack and just hope that Oshawott survives. Yes! I'm going to switch out Oshawott, which means his stats will return to normal. Which I hope it's true. I hope it's something that I know about Pokemon that is correct. This is pretty tense. Alright, half of my HP. No, 1. I have 1 plus HP, so I'm going to use Growl. Great. Taking this Growl in. And then I'm going to switch Oshawott back. And I'm just hoping that my stats did go back to normal. I hope that's correct. Like, I'm afraid that Oshawott is now in huge trouble. Alright. I'm to heal back fully now. I lowered Snivy's attack at with 1 stage. So, but we'll just see. We'll wait to see a tackle and then we can know for sure. Oh. Now since we lowered its attack, we have our defense. I'm not going to use Water Gun because it's going to resist it. Let's see how the tackle does. Great, great, great. Our stats did go back to normal after switching out. Great. Great job, Purloin. We won this. Great. Great. I'm so proud. Like, we strategized ourselves out of this horrible Leer situation. And I think this was his only Pokemon. Nice job, Oshawott. Wow. Purloin did great. He was awesome. Level 5. Level 6. Oh god. Assist. Yay. Hey Hugh. It can't be. How could I have lost? I need to apologize to my partner. Yeah, you have to. We suck. Yeah, we won. Not bad. You're thinking about how to bring out your Pokemon strength. I shall be able to count on you for backup. What are you doing here anyway? Huh? A town map? Ninbi handed over a town map. Hugh, she didn't have to do that. Thanks to you too. We just laughed and you already helped out. Yeah, whatever. So I think what we have to do, in conclusion to my discussion on modern feminism, which I think the word feminism completely lost its meaning by the 21st century, like a lot of other words, like liberalism. Like, that doesn't mean at all what it used to mean. Pokemon heal HP, good potion, great. So, but I think modern feminism's issue is that they are really, modern feminist women really rely on men. Like, they really rely on what men think of them, and they also really want to become men. Like, they don't think that being a woman worth much, and they don't want to embrace what being a traditional woman worth. I don't think they understand or want to see how someone can be independent and strong and opinionated and still be feminine and ladylike and just someone who is comfortable with their vagina and still looking at men like, yeah man, I hit the ass anytime. That dude, like I wouldn't, like, I think pretty much, I think I'm probably asexual, I don't know, I'm not completely sure. I have this theory, I'm probably asexual, like I never wanted to hit that. I mean, I was kissing with a guy once, that was like, that's it. And I was like, dude, let's never kiss again. Like, this was the most horrible thing I've ever experienced. Like, let's don't ever kiss again, ever. And then he was like hurt and left and never talked to me again, which is kind of understandable if you look at it. Like he gave all his heart into that kiss, but I couldn't help. It was slimy and gross. And yeah, sorry, dude. I hurt your feelings. I didn't mean to. I thought that I'm at college. I can try to have my sexuality kind of let it bloom or something, and I tried, but I know I realized that that's just not something I want from life. So I think feminists have to understand that being a woman is valuable in itself, and you don't have to become a man to have worth on this planet. Yeah, so have fun. We're going to be. This is the end of the episode. We were able to defeat a rival. We didn't lose a single Pokemon. I mean, we have our Purloin level up. I'm going to try to show the summary. Maybe that will show up on the top screen. Oh no, it doesn't. We can be paralyzed though, which is cool. Whatever. So we leveled up a Purloin. Everything is super awesome, so come back next time where we're going to pursue our adventures in Pokemon. Next time we're going to talk about religion, so come back next time. Bye!